Well, Krishnan Guru-Murthy will be hosting our Ask the Chancellors debate. He's at the studios on the south bank of the River Thames right now. Krishnan, what are the stakes? I mean, what are the parties rating this great collision at tonight?
Well, I think all three parties are very clear that the election is going to be fought, won and lost on one issue, and that's the economy. Most opinion polls also show that ordinary voters believe that the economy is the big issue in this election, the one on which they will finally decide. And I think it's perhaps an indicator of how much importance the parties are placing on this debate that it's taken about 3 months of pretty intense negotiations to bring it about.
So it's a big, free-ranging, free-for-all, or is it a bit tight?
Well, we're in the era of leaders' debates, of course, during the actual election campaign, and that has had a knock-on effect on exactly how we will be staging our debate tonight. But we are freer. We don't have 70-something tight and strict rules to follow, but simply it's three men, an audience that are politically balanced and invited from around the United Kingdom, and me. Now, the people who are here in the studio tonight have all sent in their questions, the things that they really want to talk to these men about. We have picked in advance a selection of those questions. The three men will get a period uninterrupted to answer each question, a brief period, after which we will throw it open to debate stimulated by me. And unlike the leaders' debates, the audience won't be forced to sit in absolute silence.
OK, well, we've teed up this big move by Osborne today, but what other issues are in the pipeline?
Well, I mean, it's not going to come as any surprise to the three parties, and obviously I don't want to say too much because we haven't told them what any of the questions are, but it's not going to come as much of a surprise to them that perhaps the biggest issue that people want answered is, what are you going to cut? They're hearing from all three parties that cuts to pay off Britain's huge deficit are absolutely essential, and they all want specifics. So obviously we're going to be spending a huge amount of time on that tonight. We're also going to be talking about tax cuts and tax rises, and a lot of people also want to talk about the nitty-gritty. Under who am I most likely to be able to keep my job? That kind of thing, and I think the audience are pretty raring to go from what I gather. So are the three candidates. They all think they could win.